So MeteoMark weather update. Let's take a look at what we have going on. No one has sent me any pictures. Of course, I'm not expecting too much because I know a lot of you are on vacation, summer break, summer vacation, so enjoy that. And 4th of July is coming up, so let's take a look at what we have going on across much of the nation. I will probably try to release a 4th of July forecast. I'll have a brief touching on this here on this program, but I'd like to go into it in further detail towards the week of what's going to happen in the evening. I will bring up some of my pictures in the coming weeks if we don't have any photos or videos to show, but let's take a look at what we've got going on across the nation. This is tropical update. We're going to start off with the tropical update because tropics are really going to affect much of the nation. And see this feature over the Gulf of Mexico here that's kind of stretched out. We have two tropical waves here. And we're going to continue to watch this moisture stream north. I'm not expecting any of these to become a depression or a tropical named storm, but we'll continue to see this moisture entrain across the eastern portion of the United States, particularly from the Mississippi River on eastward. This is going to cover a wide section of real estate. Let's take a look at the surface map for your Tuesday across much of the nation. Take a look at this. This storm, this stalled out frontal boundary across the east, it's actually starting to move, but you know what the weird thing is? It's actually moving a little bit towards the west, which is really strange, and it's courtesy of this Bermuda high that's off the coast here over, of course, the Bermuda area. So this is going to continue to put the brakes on this storm and actually push the storm further westward, and you'll see it over time here. We're going to start to warm up temperatures even in the northeast. Of course, out here in the plains, we're in southern plains and out towards the Rocky Mountains, and of course out towards the southwest and most of the west, we're dealing with scorching temperatures and even across most triple digits, well into the triple digits, including Phoenix and Las Vegas out there, approaching 120 on some of the days. That's remarkable. But you see across as we head on into your day on Wednesday, the storm starts to move a little bit towards the west. So this actually might spare a lot of areas here in the mid-Atlantic, Northeast, and New England from getting tremendous flooding rains, which is very good news. It will push a lot of the heavier axis of the rains across the spine of the Appalachians more towards the Ohio Valley and extending down towards portions of the Mississippi Valley, and some of the deeper southern states here will get in on the heaviest rain. And we head on into the day on Thursday, and this system actually pushes even a little bit further west, and we start to push the rain even back as far west as Chicago here. We start to get some beneficial rains here out in the Rocky Mountains as well. Hopefully we don't get a lot of lightning with them with no rain, because that'll just create more wildfires, which we've seen that wildfire in Arizona recently, and it's really a tragic scenario when you get something like that happening. Across much of the east here, we're dealing with the opposite here, a lot of rain, a lot of heavy rains. This is your 4th of July, actually. And fireworks not looking very good across much of the mid-Atlantic, northeast Ohio Valley, extending down towards the deep south, east of the Mississippi River Valley, Ohio River Valley, Appalachians, and the Gulf Coast towards the Panhandle of Florida and the Carolinas. We're not looking very good for fireworks displays. Let's take a look at the precipitation amounts across the east here during the next, actually through 4th of July here. We're actually going to cut down the totals a little bit. We'll see those locally higher amounts to 5 inches, but we're going to see a general 2 to 3 inch rainfall amounts here in the northeast. Here in the southern states, that's where we'll get in more in the 4 to 6 inch range category, and we're even pushing some of the rain here towards the Ohio Valley and portions of the Appalachians and down through as far west as Alabama, Mississippi, and Louisiana towards New Orleans. So that's pretty much going to do it here for MeteoMark. I'll have your official 4th of July fireworks display forecast in my next broadcast. Hopefully here I'll be working on that. That'll be the center point of my next one. If you have any photos or videos of weather, nature, or whatnot, send them in. I'd like to see them, and we'll post them here in the next video. Like me on Facebook at MeteoMark. Subscribe to me on YouTube at MeteoMark. And don't forget to visit website MeteoMark.com. Here's the 4-day forecast for my hometown viewers from Binghamton to Elmira and the northern tier counties of Pennsylvania. Looking on into your day on Tuesday, another rainy, thundery Tuesday across the area. Start out mostly in the afternoon. We'll get up towards 80. Dew points holding well into the low to mid-70s. Look at this. We head on into the day on Wednesday. Wednesday we'll get just a little bit of a lull in the action here across the Susquehanna River Valley of New York and Pennsylvania. the 4th of July that we get that wave of low pressure. It's kind of a tropical wave moving up across the Susquehanna River Valley. We'll get up a half to 3/4 of an inch of rain. That will bring river levels up a little bit, but not too much. I'm not expecting the Susquehanna River to stay pretty much at 20 feet or below. 20 feet could be the maximum. So this is really good news, because that would only mean minor flooding as opposed to moderate to major. We head on into the day on Friday and Saturday, and look at, by Saturday we're really starting to calm down those showers and thunderstorms. In fact, it's really hard to find any on the map by this point. In any stretch of the imagination, it looks like we could be let off the hook from a lot of severe flooding that's gone on around us. That's pretty much going to do it for MeteoMark.